How do you know if you love someone? People say, I love him. How do you know? Oh, I feel. You feel what? How do you know what you're feeling? When you love someone, the Rebbe said it, previous Rebbe describes it. When you love someone, it causes your burdens, your pains, to feel lighter. When you love someone, all your other problems and issues and concerns are tolerable, more tolerable. That shows that you really love, because love lifts you. You're crushed by your problems, you feel heavy, you feel overwhelmed, and then you find someone you love, or you see the person you love, and you feel lighter. Your burdens are okay. You'll handle it. Doesn't matter. You're fine. Imagine how burdensome life would feel if you didn't love someone, if you didn't have love in your life. That's number one. Number two, love is an innocent feeling. Children are so good at loving. And as you get older, you're not so good at it anymore, because you're not so innocent. Love means feeling innocent. If you love someone and it makes you feel a little guilty, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Love is supposed to make you feel innocent. If you love someone but you're ashamed to tell people, something's wrong. Love is innocent. Why aren't you telling everybody? Now, the other day we talked about if you live together, a man and a woman, a Jewish man and a Jewish woman live together as a husband and wife, even if they never had a wedding, they are considered married, and if they want to separate, they need a divorce. Because we assume that they are married by cohabitation. There was a couple who, in the crazy days in the 60s, had lived together. Everybody around them considered them married, but then they went their separate ways, and they barely remember each other's names. Now, the woman became observant. And she found out that having lived with that guy means that she might be married to him. She needs a divorce from him in order to get married. It became a very difficult halachic issue. So we went to a competent rabbi. And he asked her all sorts of questions that might indicate that nobody considered them married, that it was not with the intentions of marriage, and therefore she's not married. So he asked her all sorts of questions. Did your friends think you were married? Yes. When you moved in together, did you intend it to be forever? Yes. Did you give up your apartment? Yes. Did he have another apartment somewhere? No. Everything was looking bad. Because if she is married to the guy, she doesn't know how to find him. She had no idea where in the world he might be. It would be a big problem. And the rabbi was really trying, and nothing was working. And just before he was going to give up, he said to her, when you moved in with this guy, did you call your mother to tell her? And she said, no. But that's it. No. You were ashamed to tell your mother? Then obviously this was not a marriage. How come you didn't invite your mother? Because you felt a little guilty. So obviously you didn't really think you were married. So the same thing is true with love. If you feel a little guilty about it, it's not innocent. Love makes you feel innocent. And that's how it has to be in marriage. when you're having a relationship inside of a marriage, you can feel innocent. You do feel innocent. You're actually doing a mitzvah. How can you feel guilty about that?